welcome back again. This is KC, www.sportspicksnation.com, and it is NFL Sunday, Week 11 in the National Football League. And guys, this season has flown by. I can remember just a couple of months ago when we were all wondering if we were actually going to have an NFL season this year, but it all worked out, as it always does. And I've got 4 picks for you today, plus I've got a bonus pick, which I'll get to in just a moment. First of all, let's recap yesterday. We had a nice day. We put another $400 cash in our pocket, going 2-1 on the card yesterday. I gave you Arkansas, which they had absolutely no trouble with Mississippi State. They were in control pretty much the whole way, and especially in the second half. So we won that one. Then I gave you Kansas State over the Texas Longhorns, plus 8 points. We didn't even need them. Kansas State wins that one outright. Then we did fall short on our total yesterday. We had Arizona State over the posted total, and we fell a little bit short. When those two teams hook up, historically it is a high-scoring game, and this one was no different. I thought it would creep into the low to mid-30s. It did not. So we go 2-1. Hey, that's good enough. We'll take it. 2-1 any day. A $400 profit into our pockets. So today we turn our attention to the gridiron of the NFL, and I've got 4 games that I really like, plus I'm going to release a 5th pick, and I'm not actually going to be on that pick for personal reasons, and I will tell you why. But first of all, let's look at the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field hosting the Tampa Bay Bucks. Right now, Green Bay Packers are a 14-point home chalk. Now guys, I know 14 points is a lot, but not when it's the Packers against the Bucks. Guys, 14 points is not enough here. We are going to go with the Packers. The Packers have covered every single double-digit spread this year except for one, and that one was on the road. Now they're at home. They are hot. I am not a Packers fan. I don't like the Packers, but this is a money-making opportunity, and you can't argue with the success that Aaron Rodgers is having and the success that the Packers are having behind his arm. The guy is in fuego. So we're going with the Packers minus 14. All right, next. This is a game that probably nobody really cares about. It's the Seattle Seahawks at the St. Louis Rams. Both of these teams are struggling. St. Louis more so than Seattle, but both of these teams are coming off wins last week. I would say the Seattle Seahawks win was more impressive than the St. Louis Rams win. The Rams did win over the Browns. That was an ugly, ugly battle that St. Louis came away with a win. And the Seahawks took care of the Ravens at home last week, where they were a touchdown underdog at home, and they win that one outright. Right now, this spread is at +3. Seattle is a field goal underdog at St. Louis. I like Seattle in this one, guys. I think Seattle comes into St. Louis and possibly wins this game outright, but I think they can stay inside the field goal. So we're going to go with Seattle plus the 3 points on that one. Okay, now another double-digit spread. We've got San Francisco hosting the Arizona Cardinals. Guys, Harbaugh has the San Francisco 49ers. They believe they are playing like champions right now. They are playing like a playoff team. They are playing like they know what they're doing. And he has Alex Smith looking like the quarterback of the future. Guys, I like the San Francisco 49ers at home in this one. Now, of course, Arizona comes off a big win in Philadelphia last week where they were a 2-touchdown underdog. But, again, it was Philadelphia. Philadelphia is in shambles right now. And I believe Arizona is going to have a little bit of a letdown. I don't look for the 49ers to let up at all. They come off a big home win last week against the New York Giants, and Eli Manning, and I look for them to pound the Arizona Cardinals. I think this is just going to be a good old-fashioned backyard beatdown, and the San Francisco 49ers are the ones that are going to be doing the beating down. So we're going to go with the 49ers minus the 10. Some places minus 10.5. I've got the 49ers winning this one by 2 touchdowns, so we'll take minus 10 on this one. Okay, now I have one total that I like today, and we've got the San Diego Chargers, basically a team taking a nosedive, a Norv Turner nosedive, traveling to Chicago, the Windy City, to take on the Bears. And guys, the Bears are peaking right now. just at the right time. They are hot. They are playing defense. They are playing offense. Their special teams is scoring. These guys are just going to be hard to stop, and I would not want to face the Chicago Bears right now. I look for this game to go over the posted total. Phillip Rivers and the San Diego Chargers, they've got their backs against the wall. They have to figure out a way to score some points against the Chicago Bears team, and I believe that they will score some points. I don't think they will win the game, but I think they will score enough points to push this one over the posted total. Right now, the posted total is around 45 or 46. I look for this one to be in the low 50s. So we're going to take the over Chicago and San Diego. Okay, now for my bonus pick and why I'm not going to play it. Okay? I've told you guys, if you watch my videos, you know that I am a Minnesota Vikings fan. I always have been. I bleed purple, and I always cheer for the Vikings, even when they're 2-7 and they are terrible. Okay? Having said that, I looked at this game against the Vikings and the Raiders at the Metrodome today, and I was looking for reasons why the Raiders should win this game. Now, this opened with the Raiders as a 1-point road favorite, or 1.5, and now it's swung all the way over. It's been bet down to -1.5 in favor of Minnesota. So now the Vikings are a 1.5 point home chalk. Guys, if I wasn't a Vikings fan, if I didn't have a personal policy against betting for or against the Vikings on side bets, I would put a decent amount of money on the Vikings. I definitely would. I think the Vikings get it done at home today, and I think they shock the Oakland Raiders, and I think they win this one. So, my bonus pick for you, play it if you want to play it, or don't play it. It's up to you. I'm not going to personally put my money on this game just because I am a Vikings fan, and I will be watching this game intently. But I would go with the Minnesota Vikings minus the 1.5. You won't see this game posted on my website, and you will not see this game posted for or against my totals or my winning percentages because I will not be on this game. But if I wasn't a Vikings fan, again, I would lay the 1.5 points and I would take the Vikes. Okay? Guys, that's all I got. If you want these picks texted to your cell phone every single day, all you simply have to do is text the word PICKS, that's P-I-C-K-S, to 94932. That's PICKS to 94932. Guys, have a great Sunday. Let's make some more money. This is KC from www.sportspicksnation.com wishing all of us good luck tonight.